And today we'll be talking. Why are you not today?
Sorry.
And today. What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel.
If you're new,
It's Leanne.
and Sue, and today we'll be talking about how we landed the KFC and Simba advertisement. For those who didn't know, yes, it was us.
So let's get right into the video.
Let's get right into this video. So what had happened was a friend of my sister wanted someone to come work with her or take a CV to one of the neighboring schools, and one of us went there. We got it, and then we got the money via working from there. So if you want to know how our experience of how we managed working separately and actually volunteering in a way about that story, please tell us in the comments down below and we'll let you guys know.
Yeah. Anyways, what had happened was we got the job. Okay, cool. Don't mind me saying we because we used to it as a mental thing. We used to it. Don't judge.
So in the midst of working and that job, we were watching a TV. We knew we were very disconnected to whatever was happening in our lives as per working there. So we were watching TV and we're like, Tropic Island of Treasure is looking for some people. It's us. We did an audition video. We posted it on all socials, and what had happened?
We
got noticed by our agency, our current agency, and they're like, guys, we want y'all. We're like, okay.
Why are you speaking so fast?
Because
she's rolling. She's on a roll. Anyways, we got
I'm excited. So we got noticed and we're like, okay, and then they wanted us, and then we did the whole journey of traveling. It was very hectic. The traveling 3 hours, first time going to auditions, we didn't even know what to expect. Embarrassing moments where we had to like pack a whole bag. Tell me why. Asking for money from people just to give us so we can travel and then paying them back. It was very hectic. I didn't like being in that situation. But then they called us back for like a wardrobe. When you got called for a wardrobe, baby, you know you got it. Okay, so we got called back for the wardrobe. What happened next? We did the wardrobe with very early punctuality. Chef's kiss, What's wrong with you?
You are speaking so fast. Like,
Okay.
I don't know. Like, you talking alone.
Talk. I'm quiet from before we got our wardrobe call. We were demanding money from the school because they had delayed the payment and we were struggling. Hence, we were asking people for money, which we didn't like. So we're like, you know what? Let's go ask for money that's ours, So we went to that school. Tell me why. They were like, they're gonna give it to us tomorrow because it hasn't reflected yet.
Where are you rushing to?
I'm excited. Tomorrow being the day where we're gonna be doing the wardrobe, right? So we walked out of the school because we had went there to demand the money, and then they're like, we should come down tomorrow. But we were very stressed. We're like, you know what, let's call the girl. Let's call our manager. Yeah, we don't want to do this anymore. It's too much, be asking people money. That's not me, so
as we walking, we get mugged, gunpoint, almost kidnapped. The story for that, we'll post it soon.
I mean, if you guys want to know about it. It's not a very nice thing, by the way.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you guys want to know about the story of how we got almost kidnapped and literally mugged. Just comment down below. We'll let you guys. So at this point, you guys would want to know about two stories so far.
First one being.
Why are you asking me? First one being how we felt and how we were coping with one of us working, and how we actually volunteered to work.
How we got to the decision of one actually going to work.
The whole aspect of one of us working and how we dealt with it. Yeah. And the one of almost getting kidnapped
at gunpoint
and actually got mugged the day before going to a bloody gig. So got kidnapped. So got kidnapped. No, we didn't get kidnapped. No, we didn't get kidnapped. Got mugged. Traumatizing. And then we ran back home.
I don't mind the noise at the back. We live with people.
Yeah, we ran back home crying, traumatized. You know, we're like, oh my god, I don't want to.
So,
talk.
So anyways, we go to our gig the next day. We go for what? Fitting, meaning you got the gig. So we get for fitting, and then it was nice, right? It was nice.
Yes, it was.
But like we got there early.
Yeah. Make sure.
So we got there early, right? Like we found 2 people there. So as we were there, everyone is getting for fitting. They're getting their clothes, they're leaving. Like now it's like we are full, you know. Celebrities are coming in, you know, people you might know. Pop-ups is there, like, oh my god, it's like so excited, it's asking us questions. So like, what? No, we should be. Everyone is like, you know, oh my god. And when we're nervous, we synchronize a lot.
When we're extremely nervous, that's how we like
talk the same, and it just happens. Like we just synchronize.
Can't
a lot.
help it.
Yeah, like if we can play a game now and be like there's a board and like, I feel like we're gonna fail
because we're not nervous. We're not channeling into, you know,
nervousness. Yeah. But like when we relax, we don't sync sometimes. Yeah. But when we like nervous and full of like full around a crowd,
or you feel like intimidated.
Yeah, no, not intimidated. Just nervous and anxious, you know, and being around people you don't know gets us anxiety. So when we're in that situation, we synchronize a lot. So
why is it like this?
We synchronize.
Why is it this?
Probably. So we there. Now tell me why they took long to find us outfits, because we look like kids.
They're like,
we
no,
look like,
how old are you? We're like
21. They're like, you 21? Aren't you 16? Like,
no.
They're like trying to look for outfits at like 25. Yeah, so we're not meeting the criteria, but we actually passed our audition.
I believe it was because of the makeup.
No, we're talented, period.
Okay,
but we just have baby faces, you know.
Yeah, so we were done with the fitting.
The last people to leave.
We were the first and the last to leave.
We were the first to get there and the last to actually leave because of wardrobe fitting.
Yeah. So we had to stay there for like 2 to 3 days, and then the following day was
not at the fitting.
No, not at the fitting in Johannesburg. And then the following day was our shooting. The KFC, the one and only singer. Share the flavor, you know what I'm saying? So
we didn't take long though. We didn't like shoot for long. It was just like chop,
because you know me.
It was fun. Like I felt like that's where I belong. I love the camera, the action, the light, you know, the take one more action, that everything,
the whole director thing. Okay, so we were done. Job well done. Chef's kiss. Perfecto.
You know,
it's time to go home. You know, so we're like, we're going home. Are we done?
It's done. And what we expected was to get paid like
immediately, but then when we
the second day or maybe a week after that, tell me why it took 3 months.
90 days, bro. I could have been in a relationship and known that we're not working.
No, we waited for that money. Like we waited, and like it felt like the ad needed to air first before you get paid. Yeah, and even after it gets viewed or aired,
yeah,
I think it takes a month after that before you get paid. So it's like, why did I think every time they show us on the TV the money was clicking?
I also thought that every time we see an ad, the same people that are on the ad are getting paid each time, which is not what
Tell me why. We were there like, the phone is not
You know, it took us 3 months. We're like, this is it. Yo, we don't have money. Mind you, we were working, yeah? And the contract was like for 3 months. So the 3 months lapsed.
Not the contract.
The contract for the school. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. The contract for the school lapsed and they paid us our money, which we had to pay other people because they paid for us to go to travel to Johannesburg. So, but anyway, we got our money. If you guys also want to know what happened after we got our money, let us know. We'll let you know.
Are you sure you want to talk about that?
Yeah, because we decided to move out. We decided to move out. But if you guys want to know about that, so at this point, you guys, we have 3 story times. I mean, it's a consistency. But if you guys want to know about them, please let us know. So number 1 being how we cope with being separated work-wise. Number 2 being how we got almost kidnapped but actually mugged at gunpoint. Number 3 being what we actually did with the money after we got paid from our KFC ad. KFC and Zinga share the Zing. Okay. And that's it from us today. If you enjoyed our video, please
like, comment, and subscribe, and tell us in the comments what you want to see from us and what you think about our videos and what we can improve on, you know. Yeah, that's it, right?
Yeah.
Bye.